proper drawing or a proper sketch, you need to have proper pencil. Some says that no, it is all have to go with what you have as knowledge. What do you think about that? Well, in this video, I'm going to explain you quite a few tips which will help you to be a good sketch in what you are doing. So we're going to draw the same thing all over with these three pencil, which we're going to see the difference between three of them. Of course, in the first pencil we have 4B. After 4B we have 6B, and then we have 8B. Okay, so these three pencils, we're going to use them in this live session, which you guys will have to conclude the what you will have as a result at the end of this act. Hi everyone, my name is Dopsy and I am a YouTube content creator as an artist. So I do upload videos to this channel time to time, and I just want to wish you all a homely welcome to our live session. So stay tuned as I'll be taking you through this journey so that we can try to see which pencil is more good for your art. So if this is your first time to join my videos, feel free to comment down below and tell me what you think. I'll really appreciate that. So we are going to draw an eye with these three pencils, and we're gonna put these two aside this way, and we'll start with our 4B pencil right there, and we're going to draw a quick eye. Obviously, um, every drawing need to have um, need to have some way of starting drawing, and here I'm gonna just apply my own measure on how I feel like drawing in the eye, and you can also apply yours accordingly the way you are good at. Okay, so you're not forced to draw the eye as I drew, but you can just apply yours. So guys, now the first things you'll notice in this video is that as I'm busy trying to draw this eye, sketching it up, you'll see that the shadows are being already more focused compared to the HB pencil. So you can tell already that the shadows is more focused. Okay, now I don't know how this will be compared actually to the other pencil, which will be 6B pencil. So for now, let's just try to focus on this part. We have our face eye, which will need to apply more layer upon it and see what will be the result. So now that we have our face eye, we just need to kind of like draw this part inside it to make sure that this frame is well positioned there, because every eye actually need some reflections on it, and this one here we can put something like that. So let's try to put this area in black. We can put some shadows there and see how black it will be. I think that is it for that part. And then this part here, we can try also to put it in black, but you can see the difference between this H4 I mean 4B pencil and the normal pencil, which is like 2 and other stuff. So this one, when you drawing with it already, it is kind of like a little bit more focused compared to other ones. So at this point, if I make any mistake and want to delete it, it's gonna be a challenge for me. So to avoid that, you need to be more focused on what you are doing so that you don't make that same mistake. Okay, let's try to draw some lines on it and see how is it gonna come out. Okay, two lines, all of them going pointing on the same direction, and at this point you don't need to overlap there, and try to add some more sketches, light sketch obviously, and see how it's gonna come out. And this light sketch can go all the way around. Just try to see how it's gonna come out, guys. Okay, so at this part of the eye we need a shadow, a main focus shadow, which has to come all the way a little bit light down, and it can go all over like this. Okay, we put some more shadows on there, more light shadows. More light shadow all over, just to make sure that everything's look more nice. We can now try to add some more sketch in this part. Okay, some more sketches in all this part of the eye, just to make sure that it look even more nice. So I think at this point, guys, we can also try to put some small shadows which comes from the middle part of the eye. Okay, all right, and at that point we'll first need to do this. Okay, and do some more of this. These are presenting the eyelashes. It depends on how you want to draw them. So let's say like one, we put one there, another one here, another one somewhere there. Obviously they can't be all of the same. So at this point, we keep putting the same drawing. We add some more eyelashes. And guys, I had a video which I was doing some eyelashes, and I tried to explain to people the easy way to do eyelashes. So if you want to know more about that video, please feel free to go through my videos and you'll definitely see it. Okay, voila. So we just need to put some small eyelashes here and then that will be all for this part of the drawing. And here obviously all the eyelashes you need to put small, you don't need to put much. We don't need eyelashes on this environment. So now that we have done that, we just need to put up this up line. Is very important. Always remember to put this. Well, and I can see it is even more easy when we're using our 4B pencil. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but yeah, on my side I'm seeing everything's going very easy. So obviously it's even more easy for me to do the SketchUp, which is something beautiful. Now at this part of the eye, always remember to always put up these parts, because once you are at that level, you need to put some eyelashes, just small, not that much, and they can be separate. Obviously you don't put too much like the way you did the other side. Okay, you just need to touch up here and then, you know, just to make it look more nice. So it is very important you think of that in your drawing. It's gonna make your job even more easy. And when you reach at this point, obviously you can try to put some more eyelashes, you know. Try to mix them around. You know, you need to do them that way. It's gonna be more easy for you. And we can even make it shorter at that level. So now here, I mean guys, if you notice in this drawing, I'm not using anything to blur up, you know. All I do, I'm just using the pencil to make sure that everything goes the way I want them to be. So I'm just using the pencil because this drawing is all about pencil. I want to show people that what difference are between pencils, and if possible people they can get to know something about the pencil part. So that's the reason why I'm only using these pencils. Okay, so yeah, this part of the eye, it needs to be what, later on I'll come back to put some sketch on it, but at this point I think we can stop it there with our first eye and jump to the second one. Guys, this was for this pencil, we can put it aside. Okay, later on we'll add the details, and we can go to our 6B pencil. I don't know if you can see it there right in the camera. 6B pencil, and then we can try to see, love all the eye to go in one direction. So let me see what I can take here. Okay, let's say this is the size of the eye. I need to keep enough space for the all the eye to fit in, so the last one can take over there. So this one I want it to be something more wide open. So I want it to be something like this. Okay, I want it to be something like that. So guys, we can also see this is the 6B pencil. It also, see the way I sharpen it, I did not really open it much because I don't want it to be like something, you know, to be like something which gonna give us problem on how to draw, because it's more focus. See, I did not even do that much, but yet it is still there trying to make things hard for us. So we rather keep it at that point. I think it's much better. Okay. All right. So with this eye, obviously, I need to do something else inside here. I think I'll go with this one. Okay. I believe with this one, obviously, we kind of like need a lot of more shadows in this part of the drawing. Once we have that, then we're fine. So we just need to put more shadows all the way around and try to respect these parts. More shadows will do good. Never mind about how big this eye it is. Obviously, I'm gonna work on it, and then we'll get the perfect size. But though, still people who have big eyes, so we must not also forget that maybe this eye drawing is also being dedicated to those kind of people. So now that you can see the difference between these shadows, obviously guys, it is more black than the one from the pencil 4B. So there is a very big difference. All right, so with that eye being drawn in that way, we now need to, you know, work up on this part to make sure that all the eye lines that are being in this eye are actually showing up nice with the shadows. So we can also do the same this side, just to make sure that we put all the basic shadows, to put some more sketches on it, and then from then we can start now putting the eyelashes. Always remember to put small one going up big, because this is a big eye. So the middle one must be careful, otherwise not gonna look good. So always be careful. And this one can go like this, and then so on and so on. So now that you have the eyelashes being made like that, the only things you need to do now is to start working on those eyelashes. Make them bigger, smaller, you know, and try to put some small details here and then so that they will even look nice. Okay, so this is a wide open eye, and it will have to have how to call this, eyeliners all the way around, because it's a very big eye. And remember, again, in this video we actually trying to show you the three pencils. So the only things we can do here is to follow up all these things and try to put enough shadows. So this shadow, it has to cover all this part of the eye all over there. So I'm not trying to put anything which means like sum up. I'm only using the pencil. I put more sketch where it is needed, and I layer up where it is also needed. My mission is to make sure that I get the proper sketches. Look, it is very light, very smooth. It actually kind of like obey to my hands movement. So the way I move, it also follow along like that, and that is how things are supposed to be. So if I want it lighter, it goes. If I want to focus, it also focus at the same time. I mean, that is how things are supposed to be like. So I think we're gonna have a serious problem space to draw our last eye. I believe it's gonna be a very serious challenging, but we'll see when we get there. So guys, we can try to put some small shadows in this part of the eye. And these shadows can try to cover the whole eye. Okay, so now at this point we need to draw our inside part, which will go like this. Okay, and then it can go all the way up like this. Obviously your eyelashes can come inside here. Again, small one here, another one there. Just try to, small and short. Yeah, just try to give it that look, because that's all you need. You don't need much. And then you can come up and and try to put some sketches on this part of the eye, because you want it to look more nice. So okay, and that is that for that part. Now we have done of this, and we can keep it somewhere here. We're going now to jump to our last part, which will be using the HB pencil, but I will apologize. I don't think we have enough space in this drawing, guys. So if it happened that I draw and all that to the account, just try to understand me, okay? I'll really appreciate it. So that goes again the same size. Let's say, let's say I draw something smaller, something that goes kind of like more sexy. Yeah, something that goes more sexy, more sexy, more sexy, more sexy. Something more sexy. Of course, I want it to be more sexy. I want it to be more sexy. Something more sexy. Okay. More sexy. Something more sexy. Something more sexy. Okay. Guys, this is the 8B pencil that I'm using, and trust me, this is very crazy, very crazy pencil that I'm having here, because it is like, I don't know what to say, but it is just something else. So first of all, with this one, we need to put a black dot right there. Can you see how? So guys, at this point I would have to do what I'm doing right now, and then make sure that some shadows comes through these lines, the one I'm making. Through these lines that I'm making. Okay. Once having these lines, um, I'll now start putting some covers on it, which goes all the way until down. Just to keep in mind that there are some lines which I don't want really to touch on this part of the eye, so I want it to be a little bit blurry, because I'm looking for something, and I believe you'll be able to see it by the time I'm done drawing this eye, because I want it to be a sexy eye, so obviously this is the easy way I can get it. Okay, so now this eye, let's say I want to put some eyelashes on it. It's not gonna be that much, it has to be something smaller. Okay, it has to be something like that, and it's not gonna go that far. we can keep it shorter, and that will be enough there. So we only need now to put like some touch up here and then we can go ahead and color this part here to make the eyelashes look more professional. So we can color this part here, put a little bit of shadow on it, okay, and some layer up on it like that. You can see the difference as well, as I was telling you that there are many difference on this drawing. So and this part here, we just need like to put some few eyelashes to just make sure that everything's sit okay. I put small here and then, you know. And then now we'll need to put some shadows in the eye. You see the shadows, I mean like the sketch here, if you don't be careful you damage everything. The sketches here, the pencil is more focused. Like here I'm doing it very lightly for you guys to see it in that way. So if you don't be careful, you'll damage everything. Obviously this place need to be having a small problem with our network, but yeah, so at this point I think we have done the basic part. We only need to give up some touch up here and then, just to make sure that we get everything's nice. And this part we have to follow up all those small details, and then we can obviously draw this one also as well while we're going up. So we draw this line all the way down, like this, and from then we can start putting up some small lines here and then. Okay, we did that way, all the way down again like this. This is for on top, I mean eye skin from the top side, so we need also to put that. And then down here we don't need much, we'll have to put something like this. Which will also go in the similar way with some small sketches on it. Obviously this eye is it is a sexy Chinese eye, so you can tell already what we're having with our pencil. So guys, now from here on it is up to you. If you want to put more makeup, you'll definitely put. If you don't want, you just need to put this a layup sketch even also on the side as well, but not much. So these are the basic you could do from the side, obviously, and the rest you can just try to put some layup sketches here and then. You can go all the way with the same thing, and where you want to leave light, you can just leave it that way. But do more of these sketches, they will be more nice for your drawing. So put much as you can. And try to add some more shadows on this part. So again, just to remind you, this is the 8B pencil that we are using on this particular place. Okay, the 8B pencil, and we have our our 4B pencil, and then right there we have our 6B pencil. So these pencils, they are the one that are facilitating our drawing to be even more nicer. So I hope you have learned something on this video. Give me your feedback in the comments. Tell me what you'd love me again to show you next time. So we have our 8B pencil, which give us this result, and we have our 6B pencil, which give us the result of this eye right in the middle, and we have our 4B pencil, which offer us the result that you are seeing right there. Thank you for watching. Just in case to highlight up everything, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.